Hey everyone, my name is BMO2525. I'm a teacher and a coach. I coach American football and soccer. There's a few passions I have outside of those two things. One of those is gaming. The other is recently video production and creating things like that for Twitch and YouTube and such like that. This is my attempt at starting a few different series here on YouTube. A couple of things that I think a lot of sports people will like. We're gonna have soccer, baseball, football, all that good stuff. Also like strategy games, things based on history. So I hope y'all stick around, give me a shot. First video we're gonna have is my episode 1 of my Pentagon challenge on Football Manager 24. Played Football Manager a little bit before now, but really got into it recently. I've already went through the unemployment phase, got my first job. We're going to be in Botswana, coaching Security Systems FC. I've looked them up, kind of the middle of nowhere in Botswana. So we're going to jump into that, and hope you like it. I'll be trying to talk my way through it. I haven't done anything in this series yet. You can see we're still on the tactical direction. So go through all this. I have my own um, that I like to use, something I use in real life. I have a bunch of tactics I've downloaded. Trying to get into the game, learn different stuff, but I have mine I like to use. You can call it 3-3-1-2-1. Wouldn't be sure. I kind of call it a 3-3-3-1. But we have two wide center backs that can play out in the wide spaces. Center defensive mid, our center defensive player in the middle of the back line. Have an anchor so we can swing back and forth. Wing backs play up and down. Role play, Roman playmaker here in the middle. Inside forwards cutting in. Big man up top to get the ball to make shots. I'm hoping we can use this philosophy. It is something I do like using in real life. The other philosophy I'm going to import I can find it. Actually, I think I'm just going to create one. I'm going to look at the squad and create one. Let's look at the team a little bit. Got a little bit of money, not a whole lot. Professional with 1 star. Go look at that. It's founded in 1994. Security Systems are a professional Botswanan club. Play their home game at the Otsi Stadium with below average training facilities and below average youth facilities. Average academy coaching, adequate youth recruitment, no real competition history. Security Systems are a club with a trophy cabinet waiting to be filled. Let's look at the Premier League. The game, season just ended. Their season deal, I think it runs from February to August or September. You can see they finished 12th, 6, 7, 17, negative 19 goal difference. Some interesting names. Township Rollers, Flamingos, Police, Motor. Was looking earlier when I was planning on this. Big stadium. They have a big stadium. Well, they don't play in it. But when I was looking it up, there was a huge stadium in that city. Holy Ghost FC. Oh, that don't have a logo. That's a cool logo. You'll learn if you stick around. Uniforms, logos, big deal to me. So 25th, Botswana sits 25th in the competitions. Team overview. Season Township Rollers pretty much just dominated everything. 68 goals in 30 matches, 2 points, or something. We had 1 game without allowing a goal. 11 Angels, Police, and one Wananeg Galaxy. Went 8 games. Have any staff? Oh Lord, it's just me. Okay. I have room for a general manager, chief scout. I got room for stuff. The general manager, important thing, and put this tactic together. That's just it without having any kind of information. All right, let's just go back to squad. Do it by age because we think older players have a little bit more. Let's do it by salary. So let's see here. Eric Molifi. Has some good physical. So he has no balance. Attributes for fellow players. Be a good thing as a striker. Maybe get some foul calls for us. 6'1". Plays out on the wing. Left-footed. See, with my inside forward, he's going to have here. Because when he cuts in, we want him on his left foot. Scoring goals on his foot. Michael Tiny. Good natural fitness means he can play all day long, can run. That's perfect. That's great. Left-footed to get the crosses in. That might be our best player, or in my system. Good. Can't play for long. Not very strong. That's really good. I wonder. The Musterman gives you a little bit more of a money ball. More different way of looking at some stats. And since they've already played a season, should have some stats I can. Because I think on teams like this, you're going to have to do more of, finding players that have one or two really good attributes, one or two really good skills, and then, yeah. So he played over 2,000 minutes, had 7 goals, 3 assists with a 6.64 rating. See, the bigger the dots, the better they are at it. He's kind of middle of the road everywhere. Kakatswe Moloi. He didn't play a whole lot. Good for those. This one. And this looks like a good player. It's 36. That's a lot of headers. 5'9", that's a lot of headers. Team is older. Usually have over the age of, oh lordy. 1, 2, 3, 11. Over half of our squad is over the age of 30. But that's okay. I just want to win it. I'm not even 100% sure Botswana makes it to the African Champions League. So if you don't know what the Pentagon Challenge is, you try to win the Champions Cup on each continent: Africa, Asia, Europe, South America, North America. You can go the 6 route and get Oceania, but I'm only going to stick to the 5 today. I need to go look and see rules are as far as squads. No more than 4 foreign players. Squad. It rolled. Cool logos in Defense Force. I wonder if that's it. Army National Guard. All right. So, a few things. The back. Go Christopher Jack. He scored more than he was predicted to score. He only played 540. Really good determination. Expected goals is 3.61. Him up there for always got it. One that'll work. We definitely got to find younger players all over. I would love to quick pick this. Move on. I can do a hybrid. I think you have to be careful with the counter attack. Be further off. Balance. Used to playing without it. C2. I want C1 to run. C1 bar post. Circuit. Who's going to A3? Keeper. B1. Ball from the edge. D. I don't know if that's going to work, but as far as defending, persons. The scouting balance. Look at the development center. I don't think. See what we got. Guess yeah. I don't see anybody. I guess we have anybody. Probably don't. Really small. Those are pretty quick. I usually don't do much of the talking unless the ones you have to do. training. I'm the only one. I'll get somebody in soon. Not talking to the media. So basically, what they're saying is it's me and secretary here running this whole club and the owner. I don't have. We have a reserve team. I guess it's our regular team. Sign up and click pick them. So really don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm not gonna lie. The reserve matches, as long as I'm doing them, that's where it's gonna be simulated. We win 3-1, 14 shots. Not a bad day. A bang, Papalogo, Uncle Betsy, Selawane, Innocent Selawane. Guess we got some brothers. Good win for our first one. Let me get to one. Is my squad on break? They're not. Schedule friendly right. Right tomorrow. Close by. Well, luckily have to play prisons. Seems fun enough. Fun part of this whole adventure is getting to create this content. Go in there and edit. Found out that editing I'm really not the biggest fan of part of it. So go do it. Let's see what we do here. 3-1 loss, so we're freaking even this first game, this first video. I had to update. I know some of them. Second midfielder. Looked at him. Let's put him. I think he's one of our better players. Look at him. See him. Right. Now. And I always favor a taller back. Get one. 6'2", 6'2", and 21. You win. All right, that gives us 11. On the bench. And the game. Yeah, in real life, I'm a teacher, coach. Been doing it now for 5 or 6 years. I've actually been coaching for longer than teaching. Started when I was a volunteer. Coach soccer now for 3 years, football for 7 or 8. And it's I love it. It's fun. It's something that keeps me going. Love the logos, by the way, in Botswana. Also, if you don't have the Musterman skin or whatever, it's really good, especially if you're going to do Moneyball. This looks really good. Some of this stuff right here. So all systems go according to our logo. Extended highlights. Too fast. Well, that didn't take long. 21 seconds. Need to look up and see what Prison's 11 is. Football club in Gaborone that play in the Premier League. They're called the Warders. Finished 13th in 2021-22, and we just scored again, 2-0. This may not be as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Look at that ball. Good play here by Mungabe. Puts it back in the box. Mobify. Boom. Pass meat hole. Was up 2-0 within 12 minutes, right? Or 3 minutes. 12 minutes. Where'd I get 12 minutes from? I'm a big geography nerd too, so playing these games like this scratches that itch for me too. Pin him in that corner. Don't let it get out. Removing the ball. Good passes. Take a ball from me. Pin him up. Pin him up. Pin him up. But it scratched that geography itch that, you know. And Botswana is also one of the countries. I didn't pick it because of this. This was when I applied all. This is the one that first one to come back. One of the countries I always wanted to go visit. You know, it seems like a really cool place, and it's gonna be 2-1. Oh, good save. Oh, he was offsides. Playing in front of all 13 fans that showed up for this one. Good balls, good balls. I don't know how that ball got through, but it will. Mollify just made it. What a shot. Holy moly. Holy Mollify. What a shot. Tenier gets the ball through somehow right here. Rizvio gets it to Molloy to Mollify, and Mollify just blasted past the keeper. What a goal. That was special right there. I think we found our best player. Already got a hat trick. We're 35 minutes into the game. Got a hat trick. They got the ball, get it to the goalkeeper, Olabing. What he do with it in real life? I don't want him to roll it out right here. Pass it out to Tenier. Tenier goes up the side. Passes man, passes it back inside to Rizvio. Rizvio to Jackson. Jackson to Molify. He'll probably shoot from there and make it. No, he'll get it back up to Jackson. Jackson might have been off. Oh, they give him a penalty. We're gonna go penalty. I thought Jackson was off for sure. Yellow card. Who's taking this one? Malloy. It's good. Save. Corner. Let's see if my corner tax is working. No. And we got somebody back for it, so maybe we can pop it back into the box. I'll have to work on those. Going down the sideline in the extra time. Gets it way down the field. What a ball. If that turns into something, that's a magnificent play by them. Halftime, I'm probably going to switch everybody out. That just was bad. Oh, I guess kick him off somebody. And say that was the shot. Holy cow. Corner. Cleared it out. Go to halftime. I think at halftime here, we're going to swap everybody out. That would be me in real life. Don't let the complacency. Yes, we're up 3-0. We're not gonna let it get in. And right there it says complacent. So let's take him out. On the right side. There. All right, let's go start the second half. Like I said, we're gonna make a wholesale change and try to see what these other 11 can do, or 10. I'll get him on at some point. Pretty excited for what we started with. If we can score like that, I think it'll be pretty easy to win the league, move on, move up. This guy right here is going to be very important. The passes he can put in for us. I just got to get some staff in here, or it's going to be a long season trying to get everything together. Oh, in, almost a corner. Oh, played around too much right there. I didn't like that too much. Mogolati. These names ain't gonna get pronounced in my thick Southern accent. So Molife passes the ball up to Kibu. Kibu gets going down the side. Cut off by Tenier. Tenier back in front of Kibu. Kibu pumps it into the box. So a wide open guy. They miss it. Or I guess, wow. I gotta slow that down a little bit. Go ahead and let him come in. Keep playing hard. Keep playing hard. Pretty quiet second half compared to the first 5 minutes of the game. Here we go. Got a shot. Got a chance. He's gonna pass it back. Pass it back to the middle. Pass it back. Was he off? Nope. Got a corner. Let's see if this one works out this time. Nope. We've had a lot of highlights in the second half. Just hadn't put none of them away yet. Definitely got to go bring in 2 wing backs if I can find them. And a defensive mid. Got to find 2 wing backs. There we go. Michael Tenier, after all of his assisting, he gets one for himself, puts it on his head. Sitting back there in the corner. They overshot it. He stayed on the ground, put it in. But as I was saying, we got to find backups for him and Mugabe. They're both pretty good. They both got good stamina, but it's, we need to find somebody for them. 4-0. We're going to have 1 extra minute. Kibu's on the field. He's going to throw it in to that name that I'm not even going to get close to saying. Munia. We just split the like. What was that? That was atrocious defense. That was high school level defense. Like what froze him? That guy. Where was he? What is this? Where was he going? Where was Molabatsi going? Messes up the clean sheet, but well, game's not over. I'm gonna be very upset if they get another right here. Get rid of the ball. Blow the whistle. Let's go home. Thank you. 4-1. I'll take it. Not happy with giving up the goal there at the end. We outshot them. Out expected goal. Clearly outpossessed them. Didn't foul a lot. Won our tackle. Won our headers. Nice work. That's good. Let's move on. Statement. Then now everybody's going to be off on the recruitment. Let's look at our new schedule. Hadn't come out yet. All right, that's going to wrap up the first episode. Got us a 4-1 friendly victory over Prisons 11. I liked a lot of what I saw, and know now what I got to build up and get. So, thank you for tuning into this episode, and hopefully you're back for the second one, where we will get our new schedule and get closer and closer to the start. I think the start of the season is February the 14th of 2024, and gives us a good 4 months to bring in some backups and maybe some starters. Looking at this schedule, they need to score. And